So guys, it's that time of the year again where everybody starts getting all nice and happy and all the little kids and girlfriends get exactly what they want for Christmas. And then there's us, cinematographers. Literally everything that we want is thousands upon thousands of dollars, and it's just not realistic for us to ask anybody to get that for us. Well, in this video, we're going to look at 5 different gift ideas for under $200 that you can ask for. Or if you know a shooter, maybe this is something you can get for them. The beautiful thing is, everything in this video is available on Amazon, and I will leave a link in the description below. And if you act soon enough, you're guaranteed to get it before the holidays. And if you guys stick around to the end, I'm going to give you a bonus item that I really like. And it just seems like one of those things that I don't see anybody else having. Really quickly guys, if it's your first time here, welcome. My channel is all about helping you turn your passion into a paycheck whilst taking you along my filmmaking journey. If that's the kind of thing that you're into, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Now let's get into this video. So the first thing on my list is a lens cleaning kit. A great lens is fantastic, but a dirty lens can really compromise the image that we're trying to get. And sometimes it's just something that we overlook. We'll see a smudge on the lens and we'll be like, no problem, and probably blow on it or take our shirt and rub it. But this is definitely not the way you should be doing it. A lens cleaning kit will effectively and safely allow you to clean one of the most valuable pieces of your camera equipment. This is one item your cinematographer friend will truly appreciate. The second thing on my list is the Logitech MX Master S3. Now if you shoot, you probably edit as well, unless you just got it like that and you have a personal editor. Either way, a good wireless mouse can just improve that experience for you overall. This particular mouse is special because it has a ton of customizable buttons that can just make your life so much easier. For me personally, I mapped mine to do a few things in DaVinci Resolve, such as scrolling my timeline with this side wheel, as well as mapping the undo and redo button to these little side buttons. You can map these buttons to do pretty much anything you want, and you can make it specific to the programs that you're actually using. So what I mean by that is maybe the button layout is different on DaVinci Resolve than what it would be in, let's say, Adobe Photoshop. And if I use something like my web browser, right? All these different buttons can have their own specific use in different applications, and it's honestly just a great idea. The third thing on my list is the Nanlite Pavitude 6C version 2. I say a light for a cinematographer is always just in general a good idea. Sometimes we need big lights with lots of power, or sometimes we need something just a little bit more simplified. What I love about this light is that it has a full RGB option, and it's so small that you can literally take it with you anywhere. I recently traveled to San Francisco a few weeks ago, and I decided I wanted to just travel as light as possible. So all I took was my iPhone, a little tripod, a microphone, and this light. You guys can see, it did more than enough to capture great quality content, and for the price, you definitely can't go wrong. Number 4 on my list is the Amutech 65-inch camera tripod selfie stick, or whatever you want to call it, something like that. Sometimes you really don't need a fully tricked out cinema camera with a cinema lens and a big tripod and all that crazy stuff. Sometimes your phone is more than enough to get the job done. The problem is you don't always want to hold your phone in your hand. You want to be able to set it down on something and just do what you got to do while you're talking to the phone. And that's where a tripod like this becomes super handy. This one is especially cool because you can set the phone in both horizontal and vertically for whatever you're trying to shoot. It extends out to 65 inches, which is extremely great for something this light. And it comes with a little rechargeable trigger that you can actually start and stop the recording from wherever you might be. And on top of that, it all folds up into this small little package that makes it super easy for you to travel with. Just a brilliant, effective, simple piece of kit. Number 5 on the list is going to be the SanDisk 2TB SSD drive. I know, it's a few dollars over the $200 limit, but hear me out. A small little SSD drive is a great gift because no matter who you are as a shooter, hard drives are just something that you will always need, no matter what. This particular SSD drive is amazing because it's small, it's fast, it has great capacity, and besides some of the complaints that people have been sharing over the last couple of months where these drives have just been, deleting footage, I've personally never experienced it. And I literally edit all my work off these SSD drives. Now to be safe, I'll be honest with you guys, anytime I film anything, I make a copy and put it on my hard drives that I keep at my house. And then I'll have everything copied onto the SSD drives that I'll work off of. So I don't know, just in case anything happens to the SSD drive, at least I have all that footage backed up somewhere else so I can be safe. And that's just general good practice for anybody that's trying to be a professional in this field of work. I have about 5 of these hard drives at home and I rotate them regularly to do what I gotta do. And if you guys stuck around, this is where I'm gonna talk about my bonus item, the Leatherman multi-tool. I rarely see other cinematographers using this and I have no idea why. This little multi-tool is absolutely amazing in terms of its use on set. From pliers to scissors to a little flat tool that you can use to tighten bolts, this tool does so much for you on set. It's just one of those things that you don't know you need until you actually need it. One thing that you do need to be fully aware of if you do actually get this gift or you decide to give it to anybody is that you cannot travel with it. It's got a blade on it, it's got scissors, it's got a whole bunch of stuff. So the airport's not gonna allow you to use it. Now I think you might be able to put it in the bag that you check, but do not quote me on that. You're probably better to just leave it at home if you're gonna be going anywhere on a plane. But yeah, that's my top list for the holidays. And if you're anything like me and you feel kind of weird sending your friends your B&H list that's worth thousands of dollars, this is a great alternative option. And like I said before, if you're looking for that perfect gift for one of your cinematographer friends, these are also some really cheap options that they would absolutely love. If you have any other gift ideas that you like, make sure you leave it in the comments below. And if this video helped you in any way, go ahead and hit that like button. And then if this is your first time, third time, fourth time, fifth time watching one of my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, just hit the button. It's free. Just hit the button. You liking this video and hitting that subscribe button just allows everybody else on the platform to see what kind of things we talk about here. And finally, everything will be linked in the description below. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I just want to say thanks for watching. And as always, remember to look, learn, and share. Take it easy, guys. Peace.